Hello buddy, it's Bendominator, and today I'm going to be talking about skill-based matchmaking in Fortnite. Before we get into the video though, if you enjoy my content and you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoy the content. You can also use my support credit code, Bendominator, in the item shop. That is only if you want to support me. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So yeah, I'm going to talk about the age-old thing, skill-based matchmaking. Pretty much the killer of enjoyment for most people in Fortnite. This has been a problem in multiple games recently, and it has been a problem for Fortnite since Chapter 2 has started. Before Chapter 2, there was no skill-based matchmaking, meaning you could go into a game and you can encounter anyone. It didn't matter. It didn't matchmake based on your skill. Skill-based matchmaking is a idea where you are matched up to people of your skill level. But the problem with this is it doesn't really work. Now, if you have just started playing Fortnite and you aren't really good at all, you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna be matched up with like bots and other really bad players, and you're gonna be getting kills left and right, but you're also still gonna be dying, and it's gonna be fair. I feel like skill-based matchmaking really actually does work if you are really new or you're really bad at the game. But as soon as you start to gain a little bit of actual skill, it just kind of screws you over because it gives you players that are way better than you and trying way too hard. The amount of lobbies that I get into where every single player is trying their hardest to win is kind of crazy. It feels like I'm playing competitive matches all the time. But say I play with some of my friends on Switch who barely play Fortnite at all, I'm getting so many more kills that way, and we're actually getting wins. But it's just so different. When I'm playing on PC, or even my other friends that are also on PC, the lobbies are so sweaty and hectic no matter how good I am. I feel like I'm not very good at Fortnite, so when I go into a lobby and I get these players who are obviously really good, it's weird because isn't skill-based matchmaking supposed to match you up with people of your skill, not people way better than you? The whole point of it is to keep players engaged longer, but I don't think it's doing that. It's really only appealing to the people who just don't play a lot. Yes, it gets new players into the game really easily, but once they get slightly better, they want to start to quit. That, combined with playing the game for a long time and getting bored of it, causes people to quit. No wonder you see so many people quitting Fortnite every single day. And I think skill-based matchmaking is probably one of the biggest factors in that. So let me explain to you a scenario in which somebody might want to quit Fortnite. So I think what's happening is that players are starting Fortnite for the first time and they're having a great time, and that's because skill-based matchmaking when you first start out the game is really easy. You get bots, you get players that aren't very good, and overall you have a good time. You're not getting wins every single game, but you are getting wins and you are getting a lot of kills, even if you don't even know how to build yet. But as you keep playing, you're playing for longer amounts of time. I mean, say you're 2 months into the game now. You've kind of done and seen everything the game has to offer, and you start relying on updates like the whole community does to give you more content, to give you more stuff to do. So you kind of start getting into that. You're like, oh, updates coming. That's when I'm going to be most excited about the game. Say you start playing for about 5 months now. Now you probably know how to build. Now you've probably gotten a bit better, but I don't think your lobbies are insane yet. How about you start playing for a year at this point? Now you're probably pretty good and you're getting into some better lobbies, but you're not having as much fun because of the combination of you're getting tired of the game because you've been playing it for a year, and you're also getting more difficult lobbies, you're not getting as many kills anymore, and you're not getting as many wins. Now you can go to somebody like me who's playing the game for almost 3 years, and you can tell how that adds up. 3 years of playing the game causes it to be not as fun without consistent updates, and it also causes the lobbies to get crazier and crazier because you're consistently getting better, no matter how much you see it or not. But you get to the point where even like you get to these matches and the skill-based matchmaking is so bad that you don't really have room to grow. You don't really have room to look at your mistakes and learn what you're doing wrong because you are being absolutely stomped on by these insane players. So skill-based matchmaking not only stunts your ability to get better at the game, but it also stunts your ability to have fun with the game. And the most frustrating thing about this is that there's a super simple solution that Epic is just ignoring and not doing, and that's simply just making casual modes not have skill-based matchmaking and competitive modes have skill-based matchmaking. Like, that's all you need to do. Like, literally all you need to do is take out skill-based matchmaking, something that like 90% of people obviously hate. But no, they're not going to do that, and that's because skill-based matchmaking has proven that it gets way more players into the game. But I also feel like it's proven that it also gets way more players out of the game, which seems like that wouldn't be something you want. Are they really willing to sacrifice that many players quitting for a bunch of players coming in? They must be, because there must be way more players coming into the game and enjoying it and then quitting, but it takes a while for them to get there. So yeah, that's pretty much my main thoughts on skill-based matchmaking. I know I probably said something that a bunch of people have already said a billion times before, but I did want to put my thoughts out there, and I hope I brought something new to the table. I hope I gave you a bit of a perspective on how I feel like it impacts how players' enjoyment of the game goes from really enjoying it to not as much. And yeah, it's sad because this season I feel like is the best season we've had in a long time, and I think this season is so good. The update we got was amazing with a brand new shotgun and all that kind of stuff, but I can't really enjoy it because of skill-based matchmaking. Anyway guys, that's about it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new and you enjoy the content. Again, you can use my supporter creator code Bendominator in the item shop. That's only if you would like to support me as a creator. Thank you to everybody that uses that code, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.